Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to Guild Wars 2 with Kate and Gord.
Hey, hey!
We are here in the Black Citadel for a change of pace. Just going to pan around and show you the crazy place that the Char have built. We're going to do a short walk to the next mission because we've got to enjoy this world more than, running to the missions just seems like a waste of time sometimes. When there's so much cool stuff to look at, right, Kate?
Yep. You mean by pointing to the missions?
Yeah. Or, well, in the case of the last episode, just cutting the video right, just starting recording right at the mission entrance.
This is true.
That's also...
Unless we're in Radasum, because I hate that place with a burning, fiery passion.
You get used to it. Granted, you get used to it when you...
Annoying.
Granted, you get more used to it when you can actually successfully navigate 3D environments without getting lost.
This is true.
Yeah, something
I'm not as good at that as some people.
Indeed, indeed.
My hands are really, really bright.
Yeah.
You are very fast.
Oh yeah, that's just my default lightning, I think. I think I'm just faster by default.
It's entirely possible.
Yeah.
I don't think I've got the Guardians go faster thing. Actually, I don't know if Guardians have one.
I don't think I can go around this way.
What weapon we have equipped.
I don't think we can go around this way, can we?
No, there's only usually one door out of the city.
There's two. There are two ways out of this this zone. Trust me on that.
Okay. Alright, I will trust you on that.
Yeah. There's the one to Diessa, and then there's also one to the Plains of Ashford. So the Diessa gate is off to our right here, and the Plains of Ashford is over here. And actually, Holbrook, I think, has 3. Now that I think about it. Divinity's Reach is actually... Divinity's Reach only has 1, but Holbrook has 3. This one has 2 at least. Lion's Arch has 3 or 4.
Yeah, Lion's Arch has a few.
And some that aren't even opened yet. And yeah, the stuff in the southwest only has 1 each. The Radasum and the Pale Tree.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, I usually go to the Grove myself, so.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The Grove.
Yeah, I know.
I know. But their viewers did.
That's just that one is my city of choice, but not that it's easy to navigate either, but I, pop into Reckoners and everything I need right there. So.
Yeah. I love the detail. Have you noticed the gate of this gate here? Look at the top of the gate.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. This beautiful industrial style to the Char cities, which this sort of slapped together industrial style too, which is just even better. Function over form. Although the giant gear roadways is pretty classy.
Yeah, I do like those.
Yeah. So we're going to meet up with Rox for this mission.
Rox is fun.
Yeah. The soul-consuming green-eyed kitty cat. The freaky giant eyes. She looks pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah, but her eyes are pretty freaky. I don't know where you are. You're right beside me. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the zone to load. My computer's... I actually did some testing the other day. My computer is marginally slower than yours these days.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Because yours is now behaving properly.
Now that works.
Yeah. Well, I think I overclocked it a bit in the process. You fixed it and you overclocked it? Well, yeah, when we solved your heat problems, but speaking of which, the problems Kate was having many weeks ago with her computer crashing all the time was caused by it overheating. Turns out the heatsink, the contact between the CPU and the heatsink had failed, and the fan setup was marginal at best. So I fixed it.
Yeah, the fans stopped working, and it was just bad.
Yeah. I mean, fortunately, the modern computers are smart enough to shut themselves down when they're in danger.
Yep.
Otherwise your CPU would likely be a puddle of molten silicon on the bottom of your computer case.
Yep.
Yeah.
And/or there would have been a big fire in the living room.
Yeah. Not likely, but it would have sucked, because that's an expensive computer.
Yeah.
Okay, here's our instance entrance. We're back at the beginning of the Char personal story, actually. Or the Char, yeah, the Char story. This is where it starts. There's a fight in that crypt there. Here we go. Oh.
Wow, that's a
freaky looking kitty cat. That would be a Flame Legion member, I think. I don't know, maybe the flames might have given it away. Yeah, see? Freaky green eyes. Awesome green eyes. I mean, but honestly, it's a very expressive face for something that is pretty alien. Anyways, let's see what she has to say. She's glad we're here. I'm dreading having to do this without backup. I sent Tribune Brimstone a mail asking if he would forward our summit invitation to Smoder. And, yeah, his response was to order you to meet in person. Yeah, no way around it now. Too important to cause. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this. I don't want to see his disappointment in me. He has nothing to be disappointed about. You did what you had to do. And she'd do it again to save Ram or any of us. No one is dispensable, not even for the glory of taking down Scarlet. I know him. He'll understand that. He's lost people too. All right, let's get this over with. Hey, Ritlock. Probably the coolest member of the Destiny's Edge.
Yeah, he's very neat.
You're actually showing your face. That shows courage, considering what you're here for.
Tribune?
You want me to talk the Imperator into attending your summit, and yet you disobeyed my order to end Scarlet.
I had to make a battlefield decision, Tribune.
If it hadn't been for our friend here, Scarlet would still be out there murdering people and ruining Tyria one city at a time.
Yes, Tribune.
At ease, soldier. Excuse me while I discuss this with someone I know I can rely on.
At least we've earned some respect, right, Kate?
Apparently. Yikes.
Yeah. Well, Ritlock's always been bluntly honest in his assessment of situations.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that look. You don't have to defend rocks, you know. You haven't lost any of your drill sergeant charm. Oh, I like these lines. It's good. I know I'm rough on her, but somebody has to be. She's too soft inside. She'd have been dead long ago if I hadn't toughened her up. You're going to punish her for not killing Scarlet? Now I understand why she did it. Besides, she's a free agent now. She and I don't need to see eye to eye anymore. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm not going to give her grief when she needs it. Yeah, what do you mean by that? Ask her. All I can say is that I'm not responsible for her anymore. Anything she screws up doesn't reflect on me. She's on her own. Got it. So she told you why we're here. Yeah, not much. In her mail, she mentioned something about how you want Imperator Smoder to attend some strategic gathering. Yeah, we need you to talk to him for us. Yeah.
Tribune, we also have information that will interest you and Imperator Smoder. It's about the Elder Dragons.
I know. Words reached me that Mordremoth is active.
That's an understatement. It's been destroying entire forts. We're not sure how far it can reach. The Black Citadel
has enough to worry about with branded and Ascalonian ghosts.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
I'm getting all of this dialogue.
You're getting it? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Oh, well, hopefully that keeps up.
Yeah. And if that's not enough, it takes everything we've got to keep the Flame Legion off her realms. Yeah, before you know it, you'll be adding Mordremoth to that list. Tribune, the branded are contained to one region. Mordremoth is quickly spreading across all of Tyria. It has already reached as far as Timberline Falls and Kessex Hills. Mordremoth's reached Charlands as well. I fought its minions in the Iron Marches. Yeah. Yeah, changes things. How bad is the situation? Bad enough that no one in Tyria can afford to ignore it any longer. Duh. Yeah. What happens to us if everyone else's armies are destroyed because we kept to ourselves? We have to stand together. And we have to take on the greatest threat first. That's Mordremoth. Yeah. You don't have to tell me how dangerous Elder Dragons are, but convincing me and convincing an Imperator Smoder are two different things entirely. So there must be something we can do to convince him.
As a matter of fact, that's why I asked you to come in person. I carry Sohothin, my blade. It's said to have the power to reverse the foe fire.
Is that true, or just a myth?
I plan to test it. After years of research, I finally found the proper combination of elements to unlock the sword's
You could rid us of all the ghosts?
That's the idea. We do that and Smoter will have less to worry about. Then we can convince him to attend the summit.
That's crazy town. Okay. How can we help? I've researched the ritual and I learned a lot about Ascalonian history. The story began over 1,000 years ago when this ritual was first formulated by the humans' gods, the Six. The Six gave them magic. At the same time, they also gave one of them, a magical crown and 2 magical swords to protect the kingdom. So Sothin and Magdair, and King Aldebaran has inherited the crown. The crown was designed to break into 4 parts. When the fragments are separated, they're hard to see. This was a safeguard to keep this powerful item from falling into the wrong hands. And let me guess, the crown is required for the ritual. It is. When Aldebaran enacted the ritual with Magdair, he became a ghost, but the crown was preserved and found by Char, who entered in the area later. They toyed with it, and the fragments were lost. You found them? He found one, and he's asking us to go find the others. The fragments work like magnets to each other. Once you have one, you feel a pull towards the others. Yeah, even after all this time, you're sure they're there? He's hopeful. We need the crown to perform the ritual. Might as well assume they're there. You, Ritluck Brimstone, are going to perform a ritual. Really? If it means I can succeed at breaking the full fire curse, I'd put on a robe and call myself Shaman Brimstone. That's a beautiful mental image. There's a lot at stake here, my friend. Okay. I'll go get the crown fragments. Rox can help you get set up. Okay. So we apparently
go find stuff.
Yeah. Apparently, yeah, I guess everything else is outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So
I just changed my ugly dragon-ish helmet into the cleric's reading glasses of water.
let's see. That's kind of hilarious. See, where is it? Old Gate? Oh, okay, it's just just north of us here. All right, let's rock and roll. Yeah. Yeah, so I think we were talking about the lore of this area back with Jules the other day.
Mm-hmm.
With the ghosts. And
yes, we were.
yeah, the event that caused it was the faux fire. It's the same event that destroyed the city and left all these ruins. But the idea of actually fixing that would be a fundamental shift in the state of this region.
I just ran past a glowing beer keg.
A glowing beer keg. Fascinating.
There was some interaction thing, but I'd already passed it, and you're way ahead of me again. So.
I'm sorry. I'm just pushing the forward arrow and moving in a direction.
I know. You're fast.
Yeah. Apparently. I mean, we could probably just outrun these guys. But okay, well, get over here so that I can actually buff you.
I have my own speed boof. Speed boof. Speed
Your speed
English
boof, huh?
language I can speak it.
Yeah, really?
Hey, wanna go get that captain?
Nah.
Alright.
Yeah. We'll, just another little random level 6 mob that we can flatten in seconds, you know. Not horribly exciting. We'll fight what we have to fight.
It's an event. They drop boxes.
Yeah. Sometimes. Oh, hold on.
I go get that waypoint.
It's over in Diessa. Okay, it's actually quite a ways for us.
That's fine. We can pop over to Diessa through here. Then if it's too far up north,
it's at the far end of the zone.
Oh, well then I'm gonna get this waypoint, and then we can go over.
Oh, you don't have this waypoint yet?
I do not have this waypoint yet.
Oh. You are short on.
This is not my completionist character.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, so we need to go to
Old Gate. Basically, Nolan waypoint.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
We'll do the trick. Here we are running around using the waypoint network to fix things that are destroying, so that the waypoint network doesn't get destroyed. It's a very useful network.
Yes.
Life would be pretty awesome if we had an actual teleportation network.
Man, could you imagine?
Yeah. Yeah, the suicide bombings would be absolutely hysterically horrific.
Yes, well, that is true.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're waiting for this guy's machine to finish neutralize the ghosts.
Okay,
So,
and I need to find stuff too here.
all right.
Because this is in the world.
All right, so we just need to go out and... Oh, there we are. Perfect.
Up north.
Yeah. Now, yeah, I was going to say, you talked to him, right?
Did, but I'll do it again.
Yeah, just ask for directions to this guy, and you should be good. We just have to make sure this event gets completed so we can search for this. Actually, it should be going reasonably well because I'm sure we're not the only other... I was going to say I'm sure we're not the only people who need it, but actually, now that I think about it, we're maybe a little behind schedule on this one.
Yes.
Ghosts? Hello, ghosties.
Whoa. There's a ghost over here.
Oh, somebody's got lightning going on. Nice.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
It's all good. It's almost finished, actually. He's doing fine. Yeah, so we're gonna quest around looking for 3 more fragments of stuff. It's just too bad they didn't actually give us the item. That would be cool. I guess it's such a quest item we don't even get to see it. It'd be really interesting if we actually had to go do the actual Ascalonian Catacombs dungeon. That would be cool.
Oh, here's a captive dude.
Yeah. Oh, he even gets a skull above his head. That's interesting. Ooh, he's really not happy with us.
No, he is
As
not.
evidenced by the bursts of the stone tornadoes. Nice. Okay. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's over here, Kate.
With the big star?
Yeah. Okay, Serenity Temple. Where is that? Where the heck?
South, apparently.
Blaze Ridge. Oh, of course. That makes sense. So how far towards Blaze Ridge steps do you have right now?
I've got the waypoint closest, Refuge Sanctum.
Okay, meet there. Here I am at the beginning of the episode saying how we should, not waypoint everywhere, but I think there's limits to that.
Yes. When each step of the mission is in a different zone, I'm not walking.
We'll just have to watch for interesting things. I wonder when Shatterer is supposed to come up again. Oh, I
I do not know.
I think the quest we might have... There might be a quest going on. There's a guy with a mark over his head coming down behind us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here he comes. Yeah, Historian Sarian is on his way down to poke history and make things happen. This is actually a very neat little spot here.
I'm gonna run across it and get the waypoint on the other side of this ridge.
Sounds good. I'll
Also,
make sure.
There's a crown fragment over here that could be picked up. There seems to be... There's a star over here. By a rock pile. Yeah, crown fragment's over here.
Oh, you've got it already? I
I've
can't.
got it already. It's over here by me. Way up the hill.
Oh, okay, cool. It says retrieve it after he finishes his research at the temple, though.
Well, he must be done.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Alright, well, that's interesting. Fair enough. And
I have to go around the long way to get to this waypoint. That's annoying.
the Iron Marches.
Okay, just a second.
Oh,
Still getting waypoints.
alright. There's some very interesting lighting in this spot.
Okay. Iron Marches. Hey, I've got the kindling away. No, yeah, I got Hellion waypoint. So that
Hellion? Okay, we'll start there. Boy, this crown sure got scattered all over Hell's Half Acre, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I wonder if
Okay.
the pieces almost just got carried around by people or something.
Maybe.
Cool. Well, I'm sure this is just the easy part because we also have to deal with the actual
Yeah.
fight itself. Let's see. Must be hidden. Oh, I see it. I see it. I think I see it. Come on. Let me through. Let me through. There we are.
All right.
All right. Back to the plains of Ashford. Let's find out
Alrighty.
what exactly it's going to take to finish this ritual. So back to Veer's Gate.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, should be interesting. Oh, interesting. Plains of Ashford actually has 2 new hearts in it, apparently.
Interesting indeed.
Yeah. They've stolen my 100% completion. It's a measly 99% now. I've got to fix that one of these days. Every time I notice it, it makes my mildly obsessive-compulsive attitudes twitch a little. Scary thought to think that might be Ritlock, you know.
What?
In that picture.
Yeah, I thought about that actually.
Yeah.
It looked kind of like him.
All right, Ritlock.
You made it. Not that I doubted you for a minute. Have you met Imperator Smolder?
I actually don't think I have.
I've also received your request. If
Oh.
this mission eliminates even
Hmm?
a portion of
What's wrong?
Oh,
I
it's
will
skipping
accept your summons.
things again.
What's
Ah.
the plan,
Audio.
Monster?
Not as often, but still skipping
All right.
some.
What's up, Ritlock? Yeah, I got them all. Yeah. So the crown is very important to my people. Oh, I'm human, so I get a specific line. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just asking him to promise to give it back to me when this is over.
Cool.
Yeah. And he says when this is over and the ghosts are gone, he'll put it into my hands himself, which is awesome. It's nice to have good friends. All right, tell me more about this ritual. It all hinges on his sword. There were originally 2 of them, Sohothin and Magdair. They were given to the Escalonians as protection against invasion. A couple hundred years or so ago, Sohothin was railed by Rurik, my son of King Adalberon. He was killed by a stone summit dwarf. It came into my care several years ago. How did you get it? It was given to you by Kaith, thank you very much. That I actually know. And yeah, and point is, its partner Magdair is the sword Aldebaran used to curse the Ascalonians. I've long suspected that Sohothin is the blade that can break the curse. Speaking of which, Magdair is the sword being carried by what's his name? Tyrell? God, I don't even remember the human. His name.
What?
The human is the human member of Destiny's Edge.
Logan?
Logan, thank you. God, I don't know where my brain is tonight.
Wow.
So he's had snout buried in scrolls and books at the Priory. So he found a reference to the ritual, and he trusts the source. It's got an Orion stamp on it, which makes it so old it's got to be legitimate. I would not be so sure about trusting something with an Orion stamp on it. Thank you very much. They went only
No
marginally
kidding.
more insane than the king of the Escalonians.
Yep.
Honestly, the human race does not have a good track record for sanity in this world.
No, we're kind of concerned about Queen Jenna.
Yeah. Tell me what you need. Actually, the interesting thing is, before I click on the next step, humans, depending on who you believe, the lore of humanity is either we're not even from Tyria in the first place, or we're immigrants to this region. I haven't gotten a clear answer on which. But we are not natives to this land. Anyways, interesting. Side note. Tell me what you need. Well, that's why you hear people obsessing about Cantha. It's a civilization far, far south to the south across the ocean, which we supposedly emigrated from many thousands of years ago. So once we're inside, we need to channel ghost essence into the sword to fire it up. So we need to smack around a bunch of ghosts. All right, high stakes, big danger sounds like fun. Let's go. Okay, Smoder. Yeah, we may be on a fool's errand here, but it's worth a try. Ritlock has done the impossible before. This ghost have plagued my people for too long. If this works, it would be a boon for both Char and humans. True. It's infuriating for humans, even those who aren't descended from Ascalonians. It's heartbreaking, especially when I'm forced to kill them. Yep. Yeah, all the more reason this needs to work. Your help is not going unnoticed. Yeah. So I'd do just about anything for them. Let's rock and roll. Hey, Rox, what do you say? Everything we need. The crown you put together is historic. It practically crackles with the rate of Ascalon's ancestors. If this works, we'll go down in history ourselves. Ooh, just what I need. Do you think it will? I mean, surely getting rid of all the ghosts can't be this easy. Yeah. Well, I just said...
Getting the crown was no stroll in the pavilion.
Yeah, it was.
It kind of was.
It kind of was, yeah. And on the other side of that gate, we've got ghosts building up, just waiting for us to come through. I hope their essences... I hope this works.
That should be everything we need to cleanse the foe fire.
How do you know this will work?
It'll work because I said so.
Good luck with that, Ritlock.
That's an interesting form of optimism right there, I tell you.
Reminds me of, the mummy voice. Because I said so.
Yes. I haven't had to use that on Jane yet, but I think that day is coming, isn't it? She hasn't really started doing the why thing yet.
No, she hasn't started why.
Which is what will prompt the because I said so thing. Alright. Ghost mission times. Alright. Switch to the Burnination. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I've switched to my Healy spec, so...
Okay.
Just for a change.
Sounds like a good plan. Alright, you guys. Let's roll.
I'm just not as practiced at it. So
Okay.
This could be interesting.
Alright, well, just remember if you might
Yeah,
not be
switch
as...
back. Just not in combat because I have to change my outfit.
Ah. Sounds good. This is going to be an interesting fight, I suspect. Is this another one that you had a hell of a time with solo back when you did it originally?
I'm trying to recall. I don't think it was too bad. I don't remember having to, die and come back a bazillion times like I did in some of the other ones.
Well, that's good at least. Yeah. Yeah. Just so you know, Kate has done some of this. I have not. I think that may have been mentioned.
Until the end of Dragon Part 2. So.
Okay, well then we're catching up.
The tomb is just ahead. That's where we'll test the foe fire cleansing. It's a place of power.
I guess there's no turning back once we step through that arch, huh?
You prefer to go back to the Farrar, cub?
No, sir.
All right. Let's rock and roll. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this thing. This should be interesting.
Ooh, my sword is flamey.
Cool.
I hope this works.
Rocks.
You used to do that when you were a cub. Come on, let's get this over with.
All right.
Something's happening. Those ghosts don't seem to like your sword very much.
They're gonna like it even less in a few minutes.
Oh, hey, look who's back.
They're possessing what's left of Baradin's statue.
Someone once told me nothing worth fighting for is ever easy.
Ha! You do listen.
Only when I feel like it.
All right. Where is it? All right, we got to kill Ascalonian Mender. All right, do you see the Mender? Oh, is that him over there?
I'm beating up this big old statue over here.
All right, I see him. There's a guy here who's gonna buff the statue.
Okay, do you want to get them and
I've got
work
him.
on the statue beating?
Yep, that works. I'm getting out my extra firepower here. Oh, he just nailed. That was a nasty hit. Oh, another mender. Where is it? Not here yet. It's coming. Alright, we better get this mender before it comes in.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, I mostly stayed at the doorway and beat the heck out of those guys.
Yep, I can see that as being a good plan. Thank you, Rox. You're a credit to the NPC world. Okay. Are you still working on... You're focusing the statue?
He just went immune for a second, so I'm just getting this guy here who's being a pain in my butt.
Alright.
Then I'll go back to the statue.
Yeah, I've got another mender coming here. I got him. I think... Oh, hello. Whoa. Spectral flames, those are new. Oh, crap.
No, he's immune to that now, so...
Immune to which?
Me.
Alright, you got that one?
I got this mender.
Alright, I'll get on the statue for a bit here. Since apparently I'm running all the way to it. Oh no, it's shielded by something.
Yep, that's what I was just saying.
No, 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 no! Oh. Crap, I'm down. Come on, back up. Come on, will you stop running away, dang it?
Oh, he's not protected anymore.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. There's a mender coming, but it's not in the room yet. And I'm still fleeing. Something's got me feared, just, like, to the worst extent ever.
Oh, that's not good.
Alright. I'm running back to take on the mender now.
Hey.
Oh, there it is. Fear ward. It's those circles. Alright, I need you on the mender.
Hey.
He's making... I'm slowing him down.
You got him.
Yeah, it just suddenly came together there.
Yeah.
Come on, lightning. Yeah. Alright.
What did he just say?
He needs
We
more
need to
ghosts.
something?
More ghosts. Yeah, he's asking for more ghosts. So that's why I think that might be why it's becoming immune on occasion is.
Yeah.
Anyways,
okay.
another
His
mender
lungs
coming.
needs more ghosts.
Yeah. I'm just slowing this mender down. I think I got him. Whoa. I think this is a nastier fight than it was when we did it back during the. Oh. Oh, okay. He's using it to banish the shield.
Ah.
Alright, let's hit it with all we got. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, no, I remember this fight now. It was a pain in the butt solo.
Yep. Alright, that statue's just about to fall. One more hit should do it. There we go. Got it. It's going to collapse again. Alright.
That is an awesome sword.
Ascalon, I free you from this curse.
Oh boy. That is a cool looking sword.
I have to go after it. Without it, we'll never end this war. Go!
Whoa!
I need to go after him.
Portal is closed. You can't.
But,
Stand down, soldier. You'll be fine. If anything, I'd be worried for the poor souls that get in his way.
Okay.
This is his mission, not yours.
Alright, well, that was
Oh, ow.
unexpected. Okay, Smoder. Yeah, Brimstone will be back. He yeah. Took a lot of ghosts with him. Yeah, he may not have ended the curse, but he had an effect. And I played a pivotal role. He was going to come to the summit for that reason alone, even after the cleansing failed. Cleansing's not over. Yeah, no kidding. Brimstone will probably beat everything up on his way back.
Yep.
Yeah. So he's... Yeah. Let's hope he won't regret it. Yeah. So I'll see you there, Imperator. Nice. Alright, rocks. Yeah, what just happened? Yeah, okay, yeah, portal to the mists. That would make sense, wouldn't it?
That would?
Yeah. Basically interdimensional bibbly goofball stuff.
And he wouldn't leave his sword.
Yeah. Yeah, he was
Big
going
dude,
after
awesome sword.
Sothin. Yeah. And I suppose at least we now have more hope that the sword might one day break the curse. I guess it's our chance to get... only chance of getting rid of the ghost first good. My thoughts exactly, I just wish he hadn't gone alone.
Rox is very pretty for a char.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's no way to find him because the mists are basically infinite.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you alright? Okay. Yeah. I'm worried, and the Imperator is coming. The Char army is... and Flint hasn't backed out, and Queen Jenna... Yeah, Flint's waiting on Timy's device. Kashmir's convinced the Queen to come. Yeah. Yeah, and what if nobody comes? That would suck. That's about all there is to say about it, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Well, that was kind of a fun little...
Yeah, I like that one. It's very cool.
Yeah. And, oh, hey, that's the end of episode 1. Cool.
Nice.
Which means we get the story completion bonus, which is a bag of The Last Goodbye. From... Yeah, and it's going to say... Ministry Treachery. Ah, there you go. That's probably why you remembered the Queen not being as easy as you thought.
Because now we've got to go deal with the Queen.
Now we've got to go deal with the Queen. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. So
Cool.
someone is spreading rumors that Queen Jenna met with Evil Scarlet prior to the Queen's Jubilee celebration, and conspired with her. Lovely.
Yep. Yep, I remember that.
So we're going to go help Casimir clear the Queen's name and find out who the jerk is.
Oh, you're getting some feedback issues.
Am I? Oh, okay.
Just a little bit.
Okay. That's probably just a mumble thing. Okay, so just before we wrap up here, I'm just going to get out of this instance. There's one thing I want to look at here. I've gotten a few things that seem to require being taken to special locations to be charged.
I've gotten a few of those myself.
I got a pile of phantasmal residue, a vial of glacial water, and a leyline infused stone. And each one of them has to be taken to a specific location. Wreckage of the Breachmaker for that one. Interesting. To be charged. Yeah, where does that one have to go? Of course it does. The Grenadich Aqueduct. Right. That's because that's not a pain in the ass to get to. The glacial water has to go to Shattered Ice Flow somewhere. Interesting. I'll have to look into those in the next episode. But that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in the next episode...
Next time, all the politics.
All the politics continue in The Dragon's Reach Part 2. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.